Most of you know that this is a bag filled with goldfish. Today, I'm going to share some things about my favorite snack that I think you will find funny and interesting. For example, everyone who enjoys goldfish as a snack knows that they're salty, cheesy, and delicious. But in fact, this snack was not originally made to be eaten alone. It was originally designed to be served with soup. That's right. If you've been eating the most popular snack of Crane School without tomato soup or clam chowder, you've been doing it wrong. Goldfish were first created in the year of 1958 by a Swiss biscuit maker named Oscar J. Campbell. Quick pop quiz. Goldfish were designed after A. A real live goldfish. B. Oscar J. Campbell's love of fishing. C. Nothing. It was a random design. Or D. The astrological sign Pisces. If you answer D, you are correct. The most accepted theory is that he made this cracker for his wife's birthday, and she was born a Pisces. In Western astrology, there are 12 signs, corresponding to different regions of the night sky and different times during the year. Pisces corresponds to the dates February 19th to March 20th, and this is the constellation in the sky. Campbell's Swiss cracker later made its way to America. A woman named Margaret Rudkin was the one who brought it to the U.S. In fact, she founded Pepperidge Farms, a baking company, in 1937. Pepperidge Farms was a baking company that created many products before Goldfish. These were mostly cakes, cookies, and bread. For example, many of you have enjoyed Milanos, a cookie with chocolate filling inside that were created in the late 50s. Other Pepperidge Farms products include oatmeal raisin cookies, swirl breads, puffy pastries, and wheat crackers. Pepperidge Farms did not invent Goldfish, it merely marketed this tasty snack to an American audience. Rudkin visited Switzerland in 1962 on vacation when she was 64 and accidentally encountered Campbell's wonderful creation. A remarkable business leader, Rudkin had sold Pepperidge Farms for more than $25 million to Campbell Soup and agreed to serve on its board of directors. She was, in fact, the very first female to serve on Campbell's Soup board. A year after selling her original company, she encountered the snack that would become recognizable worldwide. Goldfish have 3 key ingredients to make them the perfect snack they are. The first ingredient is wheat flour, which makes the cracker. The second ingredient is cheddar cheese. Pepperidge Farms uses real cheddar cheese in most of its goldfish. But actually, it is not the cheddar cheese that gives goldfish their wonderful color. Believe it or not, the final ingredient is added coloring. I want to say more about coloring later. Though goldfish are delicious, they are not really healthy. For example, goldfish do not give you significant amounts of nutrients or much else you need to survive. They are packed chock full of salt. Table salt, which is a main ingredient in goldfish, consists of 2 ionic elements, sodium and chloride. Doctors agree, too much sodium is really not good for you. It causes high blood pressure and it dehydrates you. Never fear though. A serving of goldfish is 55 crackers. And since that serving size gives you 10% of all the sodium you should have in a day, you would have to eat 550 goldfish a day to get a full dose of sodium. Goldfish aren't just packed with sodium, they also originally contained unhealthy food coloring. A few years ago in Europe, people expressed serious concerns about the neurological effects of some food coloring on children. These colors were made in laboratories and not from plant-based ingredients. However, you should know that goldfish today do not use the same coloring as they had in the past. In response to the European concerns, Pepperidge Farms actually made a range of new crackers with different ingredients. Rather than make colors in a lab, Pepperidge Farms decided to get colors from plants and spices, like turmeric and paprika pepper. In total, 142 billion goldfish crackers are produced in a year. There are about 20 billion goldfish for every person on this planet. All of these goldfish are sold in 45 different countries, including the United States and the United Kingdom. These goldfish are an amazing hit today, not just because of the cracker, but because of the commercials. Pepperidge Farms has run many ads promoting goldfish throughout the years. In the current ad campaign, there are 6 fish. Another pop quiz. Their fish are named A, Fin, Brook, Gilbert, Coral, Extreme, and Swimmington. B, Wiggly, Swimmy, Finny, Sharky, Cheesy, and Sneezy. C, Plinky, Plunky, Spunky, Fishy, Wishy, and Vegetarian. Or D, Fred, Tom, Michael, Smith, Donald, and Sam. Well, if you answered D, you are wrong. The answer was A. In the commercials, they do stuff based on one character or as a whole team. In the video I'm about to show you, Gilbert talks about the dream he had while climbing a car mountain, and Swimmington gets mad since he isn't exactly in the dream. Play video, please.
I love mountain climbing.
Shh. Any loud noise could cause an avalanche.
Hey, Coral was in my dream last night.
Shh.
You were too, Finn, and Brooke, and Extreme.
What about me?
Oh, well.
Well, what? Shh. Was I in it or not? Row, 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 row. Whoops.
These characters were not the first ones, though. The first ever Goldfish character had the name Smiley and was created in 1997. He was on the front of each bag and box of Goldfish and actually sparked the term of the snack that smiles back. As you can see from the advertisement, Goldfish are now sold in so many varieties. These include graham cracker goldfish, pizza flavored goldfish, pretzel goldfish, fudge brownie goldfish, Parmesan goldfish, and 23 more other varieties. They even have goldfish crackers that make the flavor even more intense. These are called flavor blasted goldfish. There were also such crazy ideas for goldfish that they were discontinued. One of these is the giant sandwich cracker. This was 2 big cheddar goldfish crackers with peanut butter in the middle. I bet the next idea will be Supreme Brick Cracker. Just kidding. That would taste like clay and chip your teeth. One of the neat things about learning more about goldfish is the fact that everything we eat has its own unique story. Goldfish went from being a Swiss treat to a global snack. I know that this recess, I'll be enjoying the snack that smiles back. Thank you. Are there any questions? My favorite would be the flavor blasted cheddar goldfish.
How did the goldfish that have the artificial coloring from labs get their color? Like, how does the lab make it?
They would put artificial dye in the goldfish, which is unhealthy for you. Right there.
Have you ate every single type of goldfish?
No, I haven't.
Which type of goldfish is most commonly bought?
The most common bought goldfish would be original or cheddar. Right there.
What's the weirdest flavor?
I think the weirdest flavor would be Parmesan goldfish. Micah?
What's the most expensive?
I think they are all the same price.
We have time for one more question.
Right back there.
What do you think is the grossest tasting goldfish?
In my opinion, it would be the Parmesan goldfish.
All right, thank you so much, Paddy.